So, I did a bit of a poll on Twitter, and the ulterior motive of the poll was I had some physical Switch releases that I'd been neglecting, so I threw some of them on the list and just hoped that it would land on one of them. And it did. By a unanimous vote. School and work canceled because of snow? Man.
Yeah, it snowed here too.
I remember when I was a kid, we'd get tons of snow, and then neither snow nor work would be canceled. It was like a contest to see who could come up with the most bullshit excuse to not cancel either of them.
Excuse, just walk there.
You can just walk over it?
Ugh. Hi, I'm recovering from a sickness, I guess.
Oh, you were down with it?
I got sick yesterday. It happened when I woke up, and then I went to work, and then I was sick throughout most of the day yesterday. Yet still tried to play VR while sick.
Who set Google's browser on fire? It's not Google Chrome that's on fire, it's Google Stadia.
I'm attempting to go into work tomorrow. Worst part is I have to wake up at 4 a.m. to go into work.
Eesh.
I know. But at least before then, I'll maybe be able to play an hour or two of Phantasy Star Online too.
So I know I've said this a couple of times before, but I'm not particularly good at run and gun style games.
You're making me feel bad for voting for this game. What were the other choices?
Outer Worlds, Iceborne, and Greece. Because I could only fit those options.
Iceborne, but I'm like, I'm not going to be able to play that much, and I want to play Phantasy Star, so I said nope. Somehow Death Stranding snubbed from the poll.
Look, I only had room for 4 choices, and I wanted to fit at least 2 of my limited Switch games on there.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I should also play more of this game. I cleared a grand total of 1 stage before stopping. Do we study the GDQ run to beat this game?
I didn't watch it precisely because I knew I wanted to play this. Who do I pick? I assume they play the same.
Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I should have picked Doyle, because Mavra has my #1 pet peeve of anything ever.
And that is...
You didn't see it in the sprite animation when you selected her?
No, I looked away at OPS.
She blows bubblegum. The moment that happened, I'm just like, I regret this choice. I should just reset my game. But character-wise, I actually have no idea if there's differences or not. Because I know in, like, Contra Hardcore, there is. With, like, weapons, primarily, I think. Also, one of the characters is super tiny. But other than that, I don't know.
Oh, the GDQ one was a character you unlock by beating the game. Also, hello, 7 of Diamonds. This is probably going to be a train wreck for like the first half hour. Sorry, I'm just getting used to all the movement controls. Okay, now to just hold the fire button.
Considering that you pretty much have continues, well, like, it seems like infinite continues, you might be able to do this in a single screen if you, like, keep at it. By the way, the roll maneuver does have iframes.
I assume. That's why I tried doing that through enemies.
Yeah. So if there's anything I saw briefly of the run, they rolled a lot. Because it's fast, but also the frames, too. Fantasy Star's gonna be ready in about 10 minutes. Cool. Oh. Random updates. Number 1, I pre-ordered The Missing on Switch.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
And number 2, I went ahead and pre-ordered that Retro Fighters Dreamcast controller. I mean, I've been aware of that thing for a while, but was not aware after randomly looking it up one day. It's like, hey, this is coming out like in April this year. And I'm like, okay. Finally give me a D-pad that doesn't cut my fingers open. I swear that has like the sharpest D-pad I've ever felt on any controller.
Ah, I didn't mean to do that.
What's The Missing? It's the most recent release by Swery65. Limited Run's doing a physical version of that game, so I'm grabbing it on Switch.
Okay, now I know not to do that.
Yeah, like those assholes in Contra 3.
Tried rolling, and I guess I was a little too late on that.
Do you have to do a run? Because I never did. I'm just like, I don't really need to. And I've played that game on 2 different versions. Describe forced, because we know, at least from Oni, forced is in quotation marks almost 100% of the time. Also, random thing, for not really knowing anything about Star Trek, I am enjoying Star Trek Bridge Crew.
Yeah, this isn't going to last much longer. Oh, I thought I could roll to the other side, but nope.
Oh, did you like bounce off the arm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it down and jump to eject from the mech?
I have no idea. It didn't tell me.
I think it did in the tutorial, but
I did not see that in the tutorial.
I remember seeing it when I played, and then just did that because try it out if it tells you to eject.
Metal Slug, yay or nay? Yeah, absolute yay.
How else would you roll down Rodeo with a shotgun? Rocket. Jeez, even I didn't get to keep the fucking Robo here.
The Robo-Nick.
The evil Robonick. Did it work?
Did what work?
Ejecting correctly?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
God damn it, I keep messing that up. I'll get this sooner or later. I did warn everybody I'm not that good at these games. Oh, I'm aware of that, Seven. It's just that, for whatever reason, in a run and gun style game, I'm really bad at that. I can do that in things like Monster Hunter, for example, but I can't do it here. Finally got that one. Oh, now I see what you mean about the bubblegum. That's pretty tame, though. It's not like Cassie Cage levels of annoying.
Wait, what about Cassie Cage?
You were talking about the bubblegum, and I mentioned, like, that's
God,
what
don't
I
remind me
think
about Cassie Cage. Oh my god. Fucking gets under my skin so bad. Oh god. Burn my art, my cover art of River City Girls and just get the other one.
Oh yeah, there was, like, a bitrate drop in the stream. Sorry about that. I have, like, no control over that. Ah, jeez. This is going to be rough. God. Yeah, taking away the dodge roll is making this much harder for me. Finally getting used to switching weapons on the fly. Movement, however, is still an issue. Much like my drop frames. Games for a modded GBA. I don't know. GBA is like one of the handhelds I'm the least familiar with. Ah, damn it, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. I didn't even see what hit me that time. Just goes to show you how good I am at multitasking for games like these. Ugh. I'll get it sooner or later. But not now, apparently. Okay. It's really annoying to me that when you pick up the weapon, it immediately switches to it. I realize that's how it's been for the longest time, but I've never gotten used to that. Hold on. Was I born colorblind? Yes. Son of a... This stream is going about as well as I thought it would. And I'm not just saying that because OBS just disconnected itself. Great. What in the fuck is going on? And OBS crashed. This is a fucking disaster.